Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to do a little story about James Toller. So let's see what we find out about him. So welcome back, Andy here. Now we're trying a new format today on the video filming, so tell me if you like it and I'll leave a comment about it. So we're here about James Toller. Now he was Ansbury's giant, and you're probably saying, okay Andy, but why you are on Eaton Ford? Because that's where we are at the moment, down Neots Road. And he was born here in 1798. And he was born at number 34 St Neots Road, which is that house just there. So James was actually born with two parents, of course, and as I said, at number 34 St Neots Road. Now the house that he was originally born in is a photograph here, and this was taken at the turn of the last century, that like 1900. But that was demolished in the middle of the last century, and well, a new house had been built. So I reckon the original house was probably, if I do it, I'll turn the camera around. The Eynesbury giant. So many rumours about him. So we're going to go to Ansbury now, where there is in fact a sculpture of him. James Toller, meant to be 8 foot high. I'm 5'10", gives you an idea how tall he was. And as I said, this monument here is behind Ernof's School. Right, we're going to go ahead into the actual village of Ansbury now, and we're going to see if we can find where he stayed at the rectory. Well, in fact, he stayed at a house next to the rectory, but he spent a lot of time there. Well, we're in Ansbury proper now. We're just past the Checkers pub, which I can see is actually for sale at the moment, and we're heading towards the old rectory, which is further up there. But one thing I have noticed actually, because as I was saying, James Toller is quite famous around it. He's even got a road named after him as well, Toller Mews, as you can see. And it's a development actually of new houses behind there, gated, very posh. Actually, I've just bumped into somebody, and I was just talking to, and I forgot to ask him what his name is, but I want to say hi to. You know who he is anyway. So by the time James was actually 10 years old, he was already 5 feet in height, and when he was 18, his shoe size was 15 inches. Massive. Anyway, what we're going to do now, we're going to find a rectory. I found a job to find it, but it's further up there. And here's an old photo of the rectory taken in around about 1920, 1930. Wow, certainly a very imposing building, and I'm pretty sure that this is the old rectory. Anyway, in 1815, James went on a national tour. As he was so tall, everybody wanted to see him. And remember, he's 8 foot tall, his feet are 15 inches long. I mean, they were massive. and he met a lot of famous people because everybody wanted to see him. You know, they also toured him with a dwarf from Holland, a Dutch guy called Simon Pap, and he was only 24 inches, 2 feet. And there was a drawing actually, here's a drawing of them both standing together, and you can see, I mean, one very small, one right up there. Incredible. Anyway, after going on tour for a year or so, he decided to leave and he joined the forces. James decided to finish his exhibition around the UK and decided to join the forces, in fact the Light Guards, and he did that for a couple of years, but due to ill health he decided to leave and returned back to Eynesbury. And he stayed at the old rectory, which is behind this brick wall just here, and he stayed there and also lived with his mum as well. The reason why he stayed behind here was because, as he was very famous, people keep stopping him and talking to him, and he just didn't want it. He just wanted peace and quiet. And he found the best place to go was in the rectory gardens, where he could get peace. Look at this, typical English weather. Pouring rain, started off so nice, but now it's raining. Anyway, where am I? Right opposite St Mary's Church here in Ansbury, and the resting place for James Toller. He died the 4th of February in 1818, and he was in fact, he was buried. In fact, nobody knows really where he is. It's meant to be an unmarked grave, and it's meant to be inside, under the floor inside the church. That is the rumour anyway. And another thing, they never found his shoes. His 15-inch shoes. I mean, they'd be worth something now, wouldn't they? Anyway, what we're going to do, we're going to see if we can get in and see if we can find the grave. Well, as you can see, the church is locked. So, there we go, guys. That's my little video here in the, which started off nice and sunny and ended up pouring with rain, of the story of the Ansbury giant James Toller. I hope you liked it. I hope you like the new format. Give us a, leave a comment behind. That'd be very interesting. Let me know how it is. See rain's dropping onto the lens now. But anyway, thanks very much for watching, and we'll catch you a little bit later. I'll say bye for now. Bye bye.